But damn it, don't you ever get on TV again and call yourself some basketball expert and argue that Larry Bird played the guard position.
Uh-oh, Candace Parker. You've upset the Reese's Pieces and they're not happy about it. They're going to be coming after you any second. Oh, they're already coming after you. Oh, snap.
And if you're Candace Parker, the legendary Candace Parker, you find yourself today under attack by Angel.
Entire WNBA world in absolute chaos right now. The three-time champion, the legend herself, Candace Parker, just called out Angel Reese in the most savage way possible. And honestly, the internet cannot handle what's happening. We're talking about a complete
the role of Draymond Green. She is the role player disguised as
meltdown on social media, fans losing their minds, and Angel Reese facing. You wake up today and find yourself under siege by an army of Angel Reese supporters.
Being above, you have to be able to have the ability to carry a team, be a 1 or 2 option. I think Angel Reese is fantastic at her role, which is offensive rebounding. She showed and demonstrated so much growth in that first year.
Who are ready to defend their idol at all costs. But here's the thing. Angel Reese just fired back in a way we have literally never seen from a WNBA player before. The internet genuinely cannot handle what's unfolding right now. After this three-time champion delivered what can only be described as a scorching, absolutely brutal critique that threatened to completely...
Angel Reese has marketed herself as a big deal. Double-double Barbie, me-bound Barbie, by you...
tarnish Reese's reputation and emotion, and so intense that it's setting social media on absolute fire as we speak. Twitter is melting down, Instagram is going crazy, and TikTok is having a field day with this drama. Now, let me hit you with something that's going to blow your mind. She is the role player disguised as a superstar, and nobody wanted to say it out loud until Candace Parker had the courage to speak the truth. Reese's fiery clapback, everything you thought you knew about Angel Reese and why she may never, and I mean never, reach the level of stars like Caitlin Clark. What unfolds next in this story will leave you absolutely stunned. You need to stick around because by the end of this video, you're going to see that this controversy goes so far beyond simple basketball.
Yes, we unite, but we can't fix
our world
society.
First. Yeah, fix our world
I think
first.
you're asking of these ladies like too much, and the narratives behind it. Now everybody has an opinion, Twitter fingers, all that stuff. But I do believe like anything you say is going to be critiqued.
Ranking really set everything off. In a ranking session with Complex Sports, WNBA legend Candace Parker was asked to take current players B tier for solid contributors.
Games from Angel Reese, she has balled out. But don't look now.
The entire WNBA world double Barbie, the branding,
And is a nightmare to play with because she has no self.
Accusations of bias, jealousy, and even questioning her basketball IQ. Can you believe that? From jealous to out of touch. But what nobody expected next would shake even Angel's most loyal, most devoted fans to their core. Parker's insights into Reese's limitations were so sharp, so precise. Backlash was literally unprecedented in women's basketball history. Within just a few hours, standpoint. Yes, she dominated the rebounding stats like very few players ever have in WNBA history. But here's the truth they absolutely will not tell you. The reality they refuse to acknowledge. None of that, not a single bit of it, translated into real, meaningful wins for the Chicago Sky. While Reese racked up these impressive rebounding statistics that look great on paper, her team struggled to find any kind of consistency.
What is the single worst shooting percentage ever in WNBA? What is the single worst shooting percentage ever in WNBA? No, you type in ever in WNBA. What is the worst shooting percentage ever in WNBA? If you can put that ever in WNBA. Watch this, folks. Zoom in a little bit if you could. Watch this. Look what's going to come up. You ready? This is supposed to be Michael Jordan. The lowest. Okay.
While she shattered individual records and filled up the stat sheet game after game, the Chicago Sky couldn't establish for in multiple different ways, not just one dimension. And this is where the Caitlin Clark comparison becomes completely unavoidable. The elephant in the room that everyone sees, but some refuse to acknowledge. Everyone is thinking it, even if nobody says it out loud in public. Angel Reese will never be Caitlin Clark. Not in overall impact on winning. Not in versatility and the ability to impact the game in multiple ways. and not in the ability to reshape an entire game simply by being on the court. When Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA, she didn't just rack up impressive statistics. She transformed entire organizations. Legitimate title contender? Can you build a championship team around this person? For Angel Reese, Parker's most analysts, when faced with this kind of storm, with this level of criticism and backlash, maybe try to down even harder, delivering more detailed analyzing. She was teaching a masterclass in basketball evaluation for anyone willing to listen. Parker made it crystal clear that her critique wasn't personal, wasn't about disliking Angel Reese as a person. It was purely professional, based expand her game dramatically and prove every single critic wrong. That's what champions do. They take criticism and turn it into fuel. The question isn't whether Parker was right. The evidence speaks for itself when you look at team success, overall impact, and what it actually takes to build a championship contender in professional basketball. The real question now is